Oh, it's starting? Sorry. The Short and Tragic Life of Robert Peace is a biography of a man named Robert Peace, who is African American, and he grows up in Newark in a ghetto known as L-Town. And this biography is written by his college roommate, Jeff Hobbs. The book starts off when Peace was born, and it's taken mostly in the perspective of his mother and how she is involved in his life. Starting off, his mother wants to teach him education. She reads to him, wants him to be focused on his school. And his father, Skeet Douglas, is more focused on trying to teach him about the streets and who he knows around the block, since his father is a drug dealer. Peace is mainly raised by his mother, but his father is very involved in his life until Skeet Douglas is arrested and convicted for double murder. Skeet is in prison throughout the whole book, but Robert Peace still makes an effort to go visit him and talk to him about his life and everything. And Robert Peace was an intelligent individual. He excelled in all his school studies, and with all his achievements, he was able to get a full ride scholarship to Yale University, in which he majored in molecular biophysics. During Yale, Robert Peace decides to deal drugs, and he deals marijuana on campus. He ends up getting caught by the dean and is sent to the dean's office. However, he isn't expelled from Yale. Instead, the dean tells him that he wants him to stop selling drugs on the campus. And Robert Peace wisely observes that the reason why he wasn't expelled was because he is African American. He is a black male student at the campus, and if he was to be expelled, he would think that it would start a bad reputation for Yale University. So due to the title, The Short and Tragic Life, one can tell that Robert Peace does die, but before he dies, he does graduate from Yale University, and he travels around the world and visits places where he always dreamed to go to. He starts to struggle in life because he isn't sure if he wants to go straight back to school and continue his studies, but he also wants to get a job and get settled in first before he can have the money to go back. He still has a very close relationship with all his friends that he met. He still tries to lend a good hand to them. He helps them with money even when he doesn't have much for himself. Therefore, if you like books who talk about crime and drug dealing and poverty, the book, The Short and Tragic Life of Robert Peace, would be a very good book for you to read, especially for the people that live in Chicago, since we face this issue mostly on a daily basis, and it is a very good book to read.